I promised a afternoon session, so here I am. I'm gonna be drawing a little bit, probably around to 6:30 or something. Just here to have a good time and just see how this goes, and let's just go. And right now I'm using a kind of a blue line pencil. This is definitely good for getting quick sketches out, really quick. Right now I'm using reference images from my computer. And it's a little bit of an awkward setup. Um, but I make it work. So I'm gonna mainly doing on figures right now. If they turn into anything different, then it's always adjusting. So kind of the setup I don't like. It's a little annoying, but kind of deal with it. So right now I'm getting the basic layout ready for more like pencil. This is like the under layer of the entire thing. Just and my intention is just to do these simply. I'm just gonna make sure everything's straight in this stage. So whenever I move over to darker pencils, I'm not fumbling around so much, especially when I'm drawing people. It's always the toughest subject. So her hair, it's round. It's kind of like an afro, or it is. And I'm using random photos, literally. It kind of goes up here. It's round. It's a lot of character. It's a little darker on this side since the lighting comes down from here. This particular subject has a kind of a longer neck, thin. It's not exactly like the reference image, but I'm doing it really quick. And so her shoulder is kind of like that. Okay, that's pretty good. From here, that's like the bottom layer. I'll move into a mechanical pencil. And just kind of like to keep it light in the beginning stages. Don't want to go too hard as far as pushing down on the just make sure the eye width is good. Just kind of looking over to the side here. And even when using pencil, you can kind of layer. So upper lip will be darker, it's less light reaching. And her, so the bottom lip, she's got to kind of define a little bit of a chin there. I'm trying to get the overall shape of her head. And right now I'm just keeping it light. I think mechanical pencil works pretty good. You can use any pencil you like. There's no rules for this. It's just what I like to use. It's kind of keeping it simple, very light. In the beginning stages, I like to work lighter and work to darker. I can kind of fix any mistakes like that. And I do make mistakes, obviously. So I gotta make sure the whole her skin is a little bit darker. So I gotta make sure the overall figure has kind of darker values. And that's always an area I struggled at. Some reason I would never, for things that are kind of darker values, I would never actually push the values that deep. When in line art particular, and you just kind of have to look at your own stuff and say, and what is wrong with with what I'm doing. Why is it not so correct? Why does something look wrong? So down over here, it's gonna be almost very like black. The hair is very dark, especially on the bottom. There's a lot of darker values down in here, and then actually that kind of goes up to here on her left and our right side of the hair. Sorry about the shaking. That's kind of the setup I have. I'm gonna have to try to find a better setup.